What's good, everybody? It's your boy K-Uso. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Main event, K-Uso in the building, you feel me? And we back again with another fight night champion, gameplay. And we finna get started, man. I know I had started real late, but better late than never, they say, you feel me? Four letters, one word. Yeet. Let's get into it. Shout out to my boys, Bankroll Blue. Shout out to my boy Lux Vision. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Allman. He just reached 300 subscribers. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out. Go check out my boy Lux. Go check out my boy Bankroll. Go check out my boy Hitman. Uh, shit. Anybody else that's trying to put on for the fight night community, and let's get it. You said what? I don't think you can hear me.
Is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down
My
for this
bad,
contest.
y'all. I had it still on the little waiting screen while I was getting everything together. Try to get to the middle out of it.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. That was not well targeted by Kid Dynamite. Jab right hand. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lion. Halfway through this round, Kid Dynamite's combination punching is working well here. Nice block by Kid Dynamite. The Lion's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
He want me to chase him, and I'm not finna do that.
Get my stamina up real quick.
Keep moving, baby. Come on.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Scored well with the hook. And that's the end of round one.
Work. He can't handle your speed. You're too much. Keep it up.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Oh, you're level 90. I'm 85, man. You gonna win this. You can win.
Up and down, side to side.
Nice block by Kid Dynamite. The Lion's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Oh, man.
That's okay, that's okay. That's great, no. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite.
Oh yeah, he just want me to chase him.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Kid Dynamite. How about that counter shot to the head? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion.
Keep that head, baby. Come on, champ.
There's the head shot, but he parries it away. The Lion's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter.
Knock me
He's
down.
trying
Can't
to
knock me
lure
down.
his opponent into a mistake.
This guy wants me to chase him, and I ain't doing it.
Move your feet.
Right on the mark, double jab. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Final 10 seconds.
This guy.
Relax. Relax. You're okay. You are okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
The Lions recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having
You're
no
still not
effect
moving
on this
enough.
round.
Come on now, move. Move.
Good right hand. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. Lion. Oh, what a left hand. The Lions in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense.
Oh my gosh, like
Move
come
in.
on, bro.
Nice work.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby. Man, that's it, baby.
Wow.
Good job. Good
He
job.
is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? It's over.
He's a dub, nigga. Fuck is he talking about? All that damn talking he was doing and got slept. Oh, you can't knock me down, huh? Oh, can't knock me down, huh? This guy.
Kid
Listen to
Dynamite's
this
the
nigga,
man.
man.
One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit, and then bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fight.
This guy just got sent to the Uso penitentiary. That's what he did. Locked down. Tell him that. Locked down, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about, man? I don't really fight all these spammers. That's all they do. Every other punch is a power straight. We good, bro.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Kid Dynamite.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Remember, stick and
10
move,
rounds
stick and
slated
move.
in the
Come on,
books
baby,
tonight.
stick and move.
Here's the first.
You got this,
Kid Dynamite's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good job on the two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Oh, he's actually.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. Johnson's got to deal with a cut cheek. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
You gotta fix that back.
Halfway through round number one. Iceman's landed a good, solid combination. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Flush right hand to the head. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Kid Dynamite. Solid left hand to the head. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Super two-punch combo by Iceman. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite.
Uppercut!
Iceman's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a 50-man fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent has to recover.
Good defensive skill with the block by Kid Dynamite. Halfway through round number 2. Good doubling up of the jab by Kid Dynamite. Good counter punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Iceman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A classic 1-2 combo by Iceman. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Johnson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Just like that, just like that.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And the bell rings, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Number 3 is underway.
Come on, punch.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nice 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. That was a fine block by Iceman.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Wow, is he defensively sound.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. There's the combo downstairs. Kid Dynamite's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Iceman. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iceman.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
Kid Dynamite's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Johnson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Well-placed counter punch by Iceman. Good 1-2 by Johnson. How about a return to sender with the left hand? 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
He ain't defensive. He's just all about offense. That's what's gonna catch up with him later on in the later rounds. You better be mad as hell. Especially once I get his back.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Johnson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Move in, move in. You're still not moving enough.
Sets
Nice
up
work,
that
nice
right
work,
hand with the
nice work.
jab. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4.
Finish with the hook.
Iceman
It's easy.
right in
It's
this
there,
fight.
just like we practice
Now
in
he's
the gym.
trailing on the cards,
Low
at
punch.
least in our opinion. But it's there for the taking.
I'm about to tear him up in the later rounds, boy. He about to start.
Hope you
You
ain't
gotta
using no
breathe.
mod.
You got to breathe.
Packs, man.
All right, how you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not.
You gotta use a cheat to
Speedy.
beat me, man.
I
Or
need
hack
you
or
to throw
mod.
more
You
than
ain't
one
on my
punch
level.
out.
Back to action
You got
here
to
at the
use
start
that
of this
stuff,
round,
man.
which is just part of what has been a
Your skills
very
legit.
evenly fought fight. One of those
I don't
fights
like to cheat
that's going to be
people.
very hard
Play
to
the
score.
game, man. You ain't on my level, man. You just ain't on my level.
Hook, you wide open for the hook.
Using all the mods.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Kid Dynamite's doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the
So see, that's half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
good combination to the head.
That's where you want to be.
Y'all can't beat me, man.
Just like that. Just like that.
Comes right back at him with
The
a
last
left
one
hand.
of my losses is for modders, man. Everybody want to look good, but don't have the skills.
Uppercut.
Halfway into round number 5 here. That's a fierce left hand that
That's
landed
me
by
with the
Kid
control
Dynamite.
mod, man. Panicking. I know you are, man.
Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy and
Everybody wanna look
2-punch
good.
combination landed.
Let's go there now. Come on now, let me see.
That's a control mod.
Back to the
Tell
body.
you
Back
something,
to the
man.
body.
Your mod, one of the legit ones, man. The elite.
Nice.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by Johnson. Kid Dynamite's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good return fire that time.
Fooled by those losses and stuff. It was an easy fight. No, man. People like you who like to use mods and cheat.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
I admit to some legit fighters. who
Accurate
win.
jab brings the right hand. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very
Skills
entertaining
legit,
fight.
man, but you can't
A
help it,
fight
man.
where there's just
Dominating.
bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in there, throw the uppercut and hook, right? Look at me. That's what's there for you. Body, then head.
halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Doubling up the jab by Kid Dynamite. Johnson scoring with that right hand. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Kid Dynamite's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And a sharp counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Relax. Come on now, relax.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Not precise at all by Iceman. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iceman. And a nice combo by Kid Dynamite. That straight right, unable to connect.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me. Side to side, side to side.
Johnson's corner is
Get in
gotta
and
get
throw
that
the
message
uppercut
to
to
him.
the hook.
Give me a second. I'm finna talk shit to him on the mic because I feel like he called me a mod like
in
that.
that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in a broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing it.
Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a.
What you out here blabbing about? What you over here blabbing about? How do you know I'm modded? What makes you think I'm modded? Huh? What makes you think that I'm modded? What makes you think that I'm modded? I fought you last time and you said the same thing. What's the difference this time? You just trash, bro. What does Philly Shell got to do with anything, bro? You just talking just to talk. A computer, bro. I'm using an Xbox One. Yeah, you just trash, bro. You just talking just to talk, bro. I'm done talking to you. What is you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Man, if I was modded, I would have been dropped this nigga. That's the crazy part. Where's my headphones at, man? He tripping, bro. I gotta really let dude know about me, man.
Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Get knocked out doing that stuff, man.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. And round 7 comes
Skills
to an
legit,
end.
man.
You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them
How you gonna
things
struggle
go.
with a mod?
Now listen to me. You're getting caught up out there. You're getting caught up and you're fighting his fight. Focus.
Don't matter if I win or lose, it's the fact that I made you cheat. Y'all can't beat me legit, man. Thought you was gonna come in here and pretty boy
This
beat me up.
is yours.
Yeah,
You hear
don't
me?
work
This
like
is
that
your
with me.
fight. Keep it up.
Like fighting you modders and cheaters and hackers.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. Kid Dynamite's done everything but put his opponent down on the mat.
Yeah, well, for you young fighters out there, this is a lesson right here. You know, you do what's there, you do what you're supposed to do, but you don't try to force something that is not in your character, not in your MO. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's still taking what he's giving him. He's not getting frustrated. He's not trying to get the knockout when he shouldn't be.
Yeah, lag at the beat, don't you?
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Kid Dynamite's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
I'm hip to your control.
That hook was well off the mark. Iceman's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip.
He figure his mind out. Look at him.
Kid Dynamite's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Use the jab. Use the jab.
Iceman's damaged by a right hand. He doesn't look good. Wow! Johnson's unable to stand up to that combination.
Bring that 8th round and get out into the beginning. I'm proud to make cats cheat.
This guy.
Button pusher, ain't you?
He's a clown. I'm done with him.
Yeah, put fear in.
2,
Oh, you gotta cheat.
3, 4, 5.
Since he act like he can't hear you.
Johnson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Johnson. Kid Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Hey,
3 minutes gone by in this round.
He's so fucking tired.
Iceman's
He's got
defense
nothing
is going to
left.
need to shine when he
Listen
gets
to me.
back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut.
You gotta cheat to be.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Johnson's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few at that pace.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Kid Dynamite. Johnson's punch is far off the target. He had no idea that. Look at that. He is floored by that combination. Out.
Best days. Hey, you should
can't. There is no way I can mod.
You should think to yourself, man.
Johnson's back up,
It's
but
tough.
is he back
Using
in
the
the
mod
fight?
and still getting
We're
rocked.
going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it.
Every time
It's
you
not
move,
right.
see that herky jerk? Know what's going on, man. Your
Oh,
mind.
good defense there. That was a fine block by Johnson. A little 1-2 jab called by the cross. Iceman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Kid Dynamite's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, so is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
That cold. It don't matter to me. You're struggling with a mind, man. Come on. I'm the best.
A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Iceman's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
I'm the best.
What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on
Trying
the
too
stool.
hard, man.
He knows that
I
he
know
is
your
in
man's
complete
tired.
control of this fight,
keep your hands
peppering
up.
his
Keep your
opponent
hands
with
up.
power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Don't push your button, cheater. In the 10th round, struggling with a mod.
Listen, he's going to get desperate here. He's going to come forward now because he has to. Be careful.
Send me messages for, man. You want to join my
They meet up one more time. The
You want my
last
channel?
round has arrived. And he counters back with a
he got
big
the
shot.
full,
Kid Dynamite showing us that if he pulls this
Yes.
trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Know when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Solid left hand scored by Kid Dynamite. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite. There he brings the jab right hand.
1-2, 1-2.
Get you, man. Get your skills legit.
Not able to land the headshot. And yet another big shot comes in. Johnson. Think he has it in him.
Check your messages out. See what you said, man. Yeah, easy to beat, man. They had to turn out whatever you had.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get up, man.
He gets up after that punch, put him
Show
down
that
on the
mod.
canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up. Oh, and
Yeah,
there
boy,
you
you
go.
think you pretty
Perfectly
tired.
executed
Mod
combination.
uses that.
Johnson's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
You got scared, then you got feared. Oh, just keep it real, man. You can't beat me without a cheat on my mind, man. I'm talking mad trash because I can back up what I say. I don't have to use no cheats. Like I said, this game is full of frauds, man. 99.9% of you dudes use cheats in my mind. I'm not gonna fake it.
Now, he's a
That's
dog,
alright,
nigga.
good fight.
Fuck out my ring, boy.
I
It's
got a
real
little
nigga
secret
boxing
for you.
right here.
For
Fuck
using
you.
them power punches,
Mod
man.
Shit, nigga.
That's it. The fight is over. Kid Dynamite's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Don't put your feet up on it. Go take you a shower. I want to know how many people he done called a mod. He's just trash. Oh, no. Good fight. This nigga was special.
See, I get it like
What's up with my brother, man? I'm sorry, bro. I'm over here tuned in into my boy Lux Vision on his live. Y'all should go check him out, man. He do fight night content. He been doing this for a while, and I most definitely look after him when it come to doing shit like that. And big shout out to the person who got me started playing Fight Night in the first place, my boy LX Dark Sniper, man. LX Dark Sniper is the main reason why I even started playing Fight Night as much as I did. Shout out to you, Twin, for being the person to put me on to the gaming aspect, bro. And shout out to Lux Vision, man. That's my fucking dog. That's my big homie, man. I learned a lot from him as far as how to handle shit, how to, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, and what to do for the community as far as good shit, because I want to be one of those guys that came in late, but to say he did shit the right way, or you know what I'm saying, he care about the community enough, because I sure the fuck do. I love everybody in the community, whether I have good things with them or bad. I just gotta respect them for keeping this game alive, you know. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. You probably about the only one that tapped in on me tonight. You know, I didn't tell anybody that I was streaming, so probably that's why you're the only person that tapped in this hour that I've been fighting. But I really appreciate it, man. You know, if it's just you every night, I'm cool with that, man. I just appreciate to be able to still do this shit, man. Oh shit! Hold on. Hey, that's my boy Aiden right there, yo, Twin, man. That's my boy Aiden right here, bro. Hey, this right here, I forgot to shout him out. This guy right here, we done been through wars on Fight Night, man. He has always been great to me, man, since the beginning, man. That's why I stay humble, because of people like him, man, for sure. And I appreciate you for tapping in with me for a second to show some love, man. Respect, bro, and love to you, brother. Damn, that shit just made me feel good, though. No cap. Shout out to you, Aiden, bro. Hey, yeah, man. If you got anybody, you know, in your circle, you know that, you know, watch this shit, bro. I would appreciate it, man. If they all tapped in, come fuck with your boy. You know, I'm on the cool side, man. You know, I just be chilling, man. Shit. Like I said, man, I appreciate you so much. You know, even with y'all two being in my you know, my live, man. I just appreciate that, man. I'm just now starting. I'm just now coming up. Hopefully, we can make waves and take over this shit together, y'all. You feel me? It's our time to shine, yo. Real shit. For sure, man. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm humble, man. So y'all two in here just already made my night, man. For real. if y'all, once I drop the video, y'all gotta go back and check, man. It was just this dude that I just fought that you just saw on the screen was just calling me a straight mod, man. And I'm like, yo, I've never modded in this game, bro. You feel me? That's crazy, man. I was just whooping his ass, man. So yeah, you know, y'all get to see my skill, you know, in the flesh. So yeah, appreciate it, yeah, man. Let's get into this fight, man, real quick.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it.
Yo, Aiden, man, when we get a chance, man, I need to get in that ring with you, bro, and practice, man. I need to get this straight right, man. Not to be no spammer, but to use it better, cause, man, I still got a lot to learn, bro.
Step back, then the counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, I fought this dude yesterday, man. That's all he gonna do is throw the same two punches. I forgot about this dude. I wound up whooping him by luck yesterday, literally.
Look at him put his punches together. Good left hand able to land. There's the old 1-2 coming after him.
Yeah, that's about the zone.
Halfway through this round here.
Work the body. Work that
Good block there by Kid Dynamite.
I don't see that. Let me see. Okay, bet. I got you, man. Ooh, my mic about to fall and shit. I'm gonna keep in touch with you, bro, for real. Like, I need to know what to do with shit like this. Even though I beat him yesterday, I know it's a method to that madness, man. I know that this able to be beaten, and I need help on trying to capitalize more better with that shit.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
You got this one all day, all day.
End of round one. Kid Dynamite's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about...
I ain't gonna let him keep getting that dumb shit off, though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Good left there.
Move your head.
Look at that combination
Yeah,
by Kid Dynamite.
fire with this nigga.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Blocks the headshot. Kid Dynamite's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Fine defense. I love that block by Kid Dynamite. Just did a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
I gotta stop having my heart in.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
That's all he do.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
It's ridiculous, man.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Beat him with some okay, bet. Now, I'm gonna take your word for sure, but if I'm doing it wrong, you know, just let me know, bro.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Come on now. Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep...
Man, I be trying to do the power straight combo. I just cannot land that shit
Dynamite's
for nothing. I guess I just be
not
thinking about it too
seeing
much.
the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Missed targeted.
It's like I gotta spam him when I don't want to. Alright, I just gotta make, I'm gonna make him miss a lot.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Finish with the hook.
Stays downstairs.
Okay.
Kid Dynamite's thinking defense first right now, Ted.
That's all.
I mean, you can
I
just
feel
see
like
it
he
in
got
it.
like his
Thinking
20s on.
strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher.
Like that,
He is
that
not that
straight
kind of
was
fighter.
landing.
He can't win this way.
He perked on me for real.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. He scores with the left.
See, Aiden, it's so crazy. That's why I need to be trained with you, cause I can pressure a little bit, but I don't be having time for
Well,
that
I don't know
spamming
if he's
shit.
hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through round number 4. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to hit him with his own move. Fuck it at this point. No. This my boy Blaze. His name Blaze in the Fight Night group. Blaze the Don. One of the man. Listen, that's my dog, man.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Kid Dynamite's corner
let your hands
is
go,
letting
champ.
him know.
You hear me?
Take a
You
good
have
breath
to.
now between
You
rounds,
have to be
but then
busy out
go
there.
out there
This guy's
and
beaten.
win this
Now, if you
fight.
throw 3 or 4
really
punches in a row,
close.
you
If
can
he
turn
just
this thing
pushes a
around.
little harder,
though,
he
Aiden.
can
I
go
ain't gonna
right
cap,
over the
bro. I
edge
beat him
again.
yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck I did to beat him, but
Unable to land clean by Kid Dynamite. Good combination to the body.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
oh, I think I figured it out. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook y'all real quick.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5.
I think that's
Minute
what I
and a
did
half
to
to
him.
go.
I think I wound up one punch in his
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Kid Dynamite. Back and forth exchange.
Yeah, he gonna try to keep spamming.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand score.
That's good. That's good.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
That shit is.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
He said keep your block tight and remember movement is key. Got you, brother.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well placed jab straight. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Digging in with a left to the gut. And round 5 comes to an end.
Nice work.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Kid Dynamite's looking for
shit,
a
I
way
ran
to
into
get
that.
this
That was
fight
supposed to
back
be-
on course. A
that was
course
supposed to be me
that
right
can
there.
get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that.
Oh, yeah,
but to
yeah.
do it,
I've
you
always
have to
been
be
great at
mentally
maintaining
clear.
stamina for
You
the
have
most
to be
part.
seeing
Unless I'm
the
fighting
plan,
like some
seeing
toxic
what you
ass
have to
spammer,
do,
then
what you
it's
have
a
to
different
order your
story,
body to
but-
do. He's not
Yeah,
seeing
I
that
try my
right now.
best to maintain my stamina always.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, it works out.
God.
Come on, now. Move.
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Kid Dynamite's punch didn't come close.
I think I know what to do, bro, but I just don't want to take that risk.
Hook. He wide open for the hook.
Yeah, I think I.
I should have, especially with that knockdown.
That punch nowhere close.
I'm
with the
telling you
straight,
this, though.
classic
I'm never fighting
combination.
this nigga again. Don't matter who wins. No, I think I will one more time.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his
You want this
precise,
fight?
accurate punching. What
Listen
does
to
his
me.
opponent
Do
have
you
to do?
want this fight?
He has to feint
You
a
gotta
little
stay
bit.
busy out
Feinting is
there.
to
You are
kryptonite
losing this
for
fight
timing.
because you're
It
not
throws
throwing
it
any
off.
punches
you
out
know,
there.
you feint that you're going to throw something,
Okay, listen.
you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Nice work. He's hurt.
back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. This misses his opponent's headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Left and right. Come on,
I hit
baby.
him with yesterday, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Piercing jab. Kid Dynamite's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Eddie. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, what a whiff by Kid Dynamite.
Back to the body.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Like, come on.
Back to the body.
Able to place the right hand in there. He missed that headshot.
Get that off.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Kid Dynamite's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, there's an example like they used to say in old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
He's done. I want you to double up that jab.
Round number 8 is underway, and Teddy, a chance to look at your scorecard. You got him up pretty good. We often use that word judicious in describing a fighter, of picking your spots and being effective when you do.
Well, that's a good point, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. You know, he's making him do what he wants to do without even.
I don't know what I did yesterday.
But not with any physical force. Just by making sure that he controls the guy mentally, that he makes the guy feel a certain amount of pressure, and makes the guy react the way he wants him to react.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let this go.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Kid Dynamite. .90 seconds to go. Halfway through round 8.
He'll run it and just count on the 1-2.
The old 1-2 scores for him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Close the gap, champ. Come on, shorten it up.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scored well with that right hand to the body. A smashing headshot by Kid Dynamite.
Like EA, come on now. Don't
punches and bunches, working well.
Oh my gosh.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
Oh man.
And that's the end of round 8.
Yeah, I know what to do with
we've
him
seen
next
this
time,
before.
bro.
A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, he's gambling the views in a casino. He's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
I was focused.
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Yeah, it's over for me, though. I think he took that last
You
one.
see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You need to get that head moving.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Good combination landing there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I don't see how you could throw that many.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Oh, my God.
Not an accurate hook at all.
You still
And
not
now
I feel like I feel like if I was to spam him, I would have got it. But I feel like just me trying to
Really
just
digs in.
film box is
Throw
just
that
what it
uppercut.
is,
Good
bro.
job.
Like I hate to say that T. Hearn was right,
Digs in with a
but
left
he
hand.
right, bro, and it's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
baby. Good work. Good
That
work.
shit is annoying.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Oh,
Solid.
my God, of course.
He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3.
Come on, man.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
There he is,
Let him
landing
get
a
his DQ
combo.
and fuck it. 'Cause I'm about like.
There is hardly a
Cut
doubt
it
as to
close.
what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big.
Shit,
I mean,
man,
he just can't
believe
miss.
I just lost to this bum ass nigga, man. That is irritating. Yeah, man. I
Okay,
know
now,
you
okay,
niggas
all
like
right,
you would
you're
have walked
good,
him
you're
down,
good,
Aiden,
just
bro.
keep breathing.
You
Keep
would have
breathing.
walked
That's
him
good.
down,
Now
man.
you gotta give me one more round. Give me
That's
one
why
more
I gotta
round.
start seeing you
And you
go
can
live
do
with
it.
this shit, man.
Do
You
it.
would've walked his
Come
ass
on
down
now.
easily. I'm still learning in the game, bro. It's still a lot that I gotta learn, bro.
They have reached the final round, 10th round underway.
Keep your punches
and now
high.
he's been spoken to about the low blows.
Keep your guard up.
He
The
got
fact that
caught
they-
by that right hand. He
Yeah,
never
I'm
saw it
taking
coming.
1 point
He
away
may be
over
looking to
here.
clinch here.
1 point for low blows.
Keep that
Boxing
head
101,
tight. Come on,
jab,
I'm taking
fall
1
back
point
straight.
away over here.
I'm done with that.
1
spam
point
shit.
for low blows.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
gotta
God.
hurt. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
yo,
okay
Aiden,
to go
did
out.
you
You
just
go
see
out
that?
the
Oh,
side
there you go.
door.
Replay
He
it,
went out
though.
the front door,
I
and
ain't
as you
see
said,
that.
maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Yeah, I gotta buy a mic. Oh yeah, man, literally, bro. My brother gifted me a lot of this shit, man.
1,
He
2,
gifted me a lot of this shit, bro.
3, 4,
I bought my own. I
5.
bought my own computer. And I
And
bought my own
somehow,
monitor for
some
the
way,
game,
he's
but
gonna
that's about it.
continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this
Nah,
fight,
nigga.
now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black
Done.
Knight.
We're
The
done.
ref
trying
is
to get
stopping
that
this
over.
fight.
Excessive
Kid
headbutt.
Dynamite's night is done. He got the warnings. Now he's getting the DQ. The ref has seen enough. He's done
Like
with him.
280. Oh, that's
He's
on
getting
me,
his
that's on
hand
me.
raised,
Like,
but
I
maybe
literally
not
had
the
to
way
down there
you
spam
want to
this
see
nigga,
it by
bro.
DQ.
No, not the way a
That
real
shit, bro,
fighter
like,
wants
that
to
shit's
leave that
crazy.
ring. You know, you want the W, but not that way.
Oh,
It
man,
was a good
that is
one
crazy.
indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
I know what to do
Tessitore.
with his,
Thanks for
nighttime,
being
though.
with us. We'll see you next time at the...
I won't let him get that shit. You trash. I'm trash for not being able to beat him, but he trash. He completely trash. I gotta let him lose 1-1 because he did lose the other day. And I think I called him out for it. Alright, y'all. My bad for that, man. Yeah, bro, we gotta get in that ring though and spar it up, man. I need to get my knocked this
Good
out,
evening,
bro.
everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome.
He said, "I'm glad I saw you again."
A middleweight act.
Hold on, let me respond back. Hey, you. Yeah, that's Pad Eye, bro. Yeah. Look at this dude, y'all. He swear I am a mod. Have you ever played him, Aiden, and he said the same about you, bro? Okay. Well, if he spammed the shit out of me, that's cool.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Winky's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Yeah, that's sad. He's trash, bro.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
So, I got a question, Aiden, bro. How the hell can you deal with shit like that? Like,
good job
how
staying
did you
away
do
from the
that?
danger
Like,
there. Kid Dynamite's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. A headshot blocked. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Winky's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. Able to get rid of that one. How about that? Another right hand.
Get inside! Get inside!
10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 1. Winky's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you.
Listen to me.
Got you
Man, they done
to a
pissed
commanding
Lux off with all that
Keep doing it.
spamming, man. He
Keep
just
doing
fall
great.
like back to back to back spamming. That's doing like 300 plus, man. Like, what?
I don't want to see you outside of
What
it,
the
okay?
f is that? Sorry, I'm blocking out the F word because I know YouTube be on it. I guess that's when you get monetized and stuff like that. But I try to block out the F word as much as
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. His right hand scores well that time. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite. Reaching the halfway mark.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming.
Oh,
What a
fuck
big
me,
shot.
man.
He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
I don't see how they be giving on that shit, man.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
That is a big right hand. Did you see that?
Yeah, I gotta
Teddy,
fix this.
he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be. And he paid a price.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Back then, I would have quit on
Down
his
he
ass.
goes,
No cap.
but he's
I don't
gonna
believe-
continue
I ain't believe
on,
no
beating the count.
Win, nigga.
Return
He's
to
trying to learn how to
center. He
beat
gives
this
him back
down.
one of his own. Accurate with a straight left. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Good shit from him,
And that's
though.
the end of round
You
2.
gotta throw more. You gotta
Winky's
fight. You
gotta
gotta
feel
throw
great right now.
more. Don't
He
fight
just
it.
scored a
Yeah,
knockdown.
I feel like
now he's
what
got
they
all this
do is they
confidence that
make
can
like
carry him
the,
through.
Yeah, he has a watch. He doesn't
Either
get careless.
inside fighter
He
or
has plenty of
brawler, of
confidence.
course, 'cause they
If he
say that's
walks
what
in a
don't
little
win
reckless
9
now,
times out of
that
10.
confidence could go right
They
down the
use a
drain.
power punch,
He's just
like
beating you
Power
to the punch.
or
That's all.
Mike Tyson.
You need to throw more.
And
If
then
you're
they
not
just,
punching,
you know,
feed.
go from there, for real, for real.
You need the jab. I want to see you double up your jabs, then the right.
Yeah, and they just know how to, you know. Mr. Allman told me that they used to have like a cheat sheet to help them like with perfect builds and shit back then, but
Start of
you
the
know.
round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest
I don't
is
like
when you
it, but I
find
will.
out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. This is another one of those nights.
Winky's well off the mark that time. Gets rid of that body shot. Winky's combination punching is working well here.
On the inside. Still not moving.
On the mark with the straight left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Kid Dynamite's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target.
like what?
Get the
Like be
combination
for real,
working,
bro.
land both
Like
punches.
be fucking for real, man. Alright, bro.
You see him with the left of the head there? Kid Dynamite just there it is!
Bro, I want to quit
Been
so
there
bad.
before,
Bro.
and now he's
I
there.
hate. I fucking hate that.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my god.
Stand.
It's over. This fight is over. Winky's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
This is ridiculous. I could quit early. Oh my god.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room. Never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
That is ridiculous. Like, do I really have to be a spammer just to really win fights, man? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is zoning. Bro, it's people like him that ruins this game for me, bro. I'm telling you. It be niggas like you, Aiden. The reason why I still be wanting to play this game, you, Lux, Mr. Allman, you know, and then this niggas like him, the reason why I just be like, I should just go back to playing wrestling. I think I should just be a wrestling nigga, bro. Just stick to that shit, man. Like, we don't have to deal with shit like that on here. That shit is crazy. Nah, you right. I do gotta learn from both, but I ain't gonna lie. I could care less about this record, man. What I'm gonna start doing is fighting people in the moment that they spam me to death. I'm just gonna give them the do not get them the player review and just to avoid them, That's just what it is. I ain't about to waste my time fighting those spammers. I'd rather just let them spam each other out during the fight. I'm not doing that. Holy shit, hold on. Nah, I need this. I need this. Hey, yo, twin, if you still on, Aiden, this is my blood brother, Prince. You still on,
Good
bro?
evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us.
This is the guy
Teddy
that's in the chat right
I'm
now.
Joe
Man. This is
Tessitore,
my
and
guy.
we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you
Now,
to the Metro
Blaze,
Manila
give it to
Arena.
me.
We're here
Pause.
in the Philippines for tonight's main event.
You gotta give me that word,
10
man.
rounds in the middleweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring, the Ghost.
Cause that shit is just crazy. Shout out to Gang Biz, by the way, man. I remember having a rocky start with these guys in the beginning, bro. But
let's have a good, clean fight.
They
Touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. He just missed that shot up top.
I did change my punches, though.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Kid Dynamite's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Two snapping jabs by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Kid Dynamite.
Come on, side to side.
Good block by the Ghost. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by the Ghost. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Yeah,
the body shot.
Already down. Aiden, they got boy bleeding already. Shit.
Kid Dynamite's left, landing well.
Stay focused inside.
Fires right back at him.
Back to the body.
Nice block by the Ghost.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
10 clicks of the talk. Good job on the two-punch combo
and see,
by
the
Kid
thing
Dynamite.
is, you're very patient, man.
And we come to the end
That's
of the
thing that I
round.
noticed, bro. You're very
Kid Dynamite's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Blocks that punch. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Ghost.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. Good exchange. He fires back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Halfway through this round. Kid Dynamite Dynamite showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Blocks that belt line well.
Keep it tight inside.
Good flush shot upstairs. Scored well with that straight left.
Move.
I feel like I'm getting it now, bro.
Gets rid of that effort. The Ghost is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Don't stay
Just
in
10 seconds to go here in the second round. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, two-punch combination landing. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping the punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Easy on me, Aiden, bro.
Well placed, well timed combo up top.
Keep your body moving.
Take one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Let's go. Let him go. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab.
Carries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Super two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep moving. Come on, man. Hey, you got to get some of that too. Now. Come on, let's go.
We count down the final moments of this round. Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by Kid Dynamite. And that's the end of round 3.
Looking good. Hope you get here.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen into what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the Ghost. And he returns on that exchange. The Ghost showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well targeted double jab by the Ghost. Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite.
Baby, use your feet.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move. Get after you.
2 good jabs by the Ghost. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Kid Dynamite's proving to be elusive. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Ghost.
On inside, on inside.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Out of the way.
Solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Uppercut, baby, come on. Nice. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Nowhere close, that punch by Kid Dynamite. Last 10 seconds.
That's okay.
Wow! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Over. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Kid Dynamite's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter liked it.
You see how you don't.
That he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
I'm Joe Tessitore.
Great work, Blaze, man. We got to do that again, bro.
And enjoy the rest
I'm sorry because I wanted to go hopefully at least 8 rounds so we can get this shit down packed. But yo, Twin, look at these punch stats. You see what I'm saying? He don't spam unless he's being spammed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he don't take it to spam levels unless he's being spammed. And he know how to handle it because he been playing. He's in an actual good gym that practice that. Like, all right, y'all want to spam, we can spam y'all ass back, but be ready for this smoke type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess because I've been in, FTA for so goddamn long, and we practice not, trying to abuse the broken mechanics at all. That's where we stay stagnant at, and that's why we probably leagues under everybody else, because we just try to focus on trying to make the game less toxic and good. But this is good, outstanding punch stats right here for them. Yeah, solid stats. Yeah, Twin, for sure. And the straight is a broken mechanic. The chicken wing is technically a straight in a way. Sidestepping punches can be broken mechanics in a way, so I try not to sidestep too much in a round. I believe like maybe 4 or 5 steps, or maybe 6 depending on, I try not to overstep 6. But yeah, man, I really try to do less than that too, I try not to do it how my boy Jerry do it, because that boy got it, man. I don't know how the hell he can do that, but he got it. But yeah. He said, see how when you was moving back, I decided to press. Yeah, see? And I don't have that down packed yet. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I be just so fixated on, oh shit. Is he about to spam me? Okay, oh shit. Is he gonna fuck me up because I'm so used to fighting on the back foot? Is he gonna tear me up on the front foot? See, I gotta get out of that fear of being on the front foot. I don't mind coming forward if it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? But if I got a chance to fight on the back foot, I will. But I will come forward in certain cases. Probably if you've seen in some of my videos on TikTok, I do come forward sometimes for sure. But you was applying that pressure. You was putting it on me. I literally got a lucky punch off. And you want to know what's so crazy? I told myself, like, what if I hit him with a flash knockout? And literally it came into fruition. I don't know why when I say that in my head it literally comes into fruition and I hit somebody with a flash knockout. I literally, word to my granny, man, that always happened like that, man. I don't know why, but not always, but to the people I'll be like, what if I just win like that all of a sudden. But yeah, man, that's a good fight. You see, you don't spam me, so it's easier to understand. You know, it's easier to understand shit a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I gotta figure it out for sure. It's on me. I gotta just man up and toughen up and get this shit together. And if I don't like it, I gotta get out the kitchen. You feel me? That's just it, bro. And that's why I said I wouldn't. It would be an honor to get some help from you, bro. You know. But yeah, man. Yeah. I literally was banking on that flash knockout. I was like, what if I hit him with a flash knockout? Then what? Then what? Oh yeah, let me. I don't think a lot of people gonna see that, but I'm about to clip them stats so everybody can see. Like, man, listen, he got it. He's a real deal, man. He don't spam. Gotta get that. But man, and I hate, and it's so crazy, Aiden, because when I was explaining this shit to Ehern the other day when we was in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. When we was in the chat, I was just basically just telling him, like, you know, this is why I don't fight you, because every other punch is a power straight. Like, I get you want to throw the straights, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know, the jab ain't gonna do too much in a fight. I get that. That's just to keep a nigga at bay, or to set up, you know, your combinations. But you ain't about to see nobody just spamming straights in real life. That's just where I be getting at. And just like people say, oh yeah, in middleweight, don't play with 20s. You can't. I hate when good fights end by a flash knockout. Bro, it happens in real life. Like, a person could be losing and literally catch a lucky punch, and not even a lucky punch, or just a good punch, and end it all just like that. I done seen it happen. We all done seen it happen before. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just basically what I base it off of. Like, when I first started Fight Night, hold on, y'all. Let me hold on. Let me put it on the just chatting part. I don't know if y'all can, you know, but yeah. So basically, what I was saying is, like, yo, we gotta treat this like as if it's. I know it's just a game. I get that. I do get that and understand it's just a game. They want to make themselves look good, but what happened to the integrity of being an actual boxer? What happened to the integrity of, you know, I want to be the guy without having to rely on cheesy tactics to win. I want to show everybody I'm the best. Maybe they don't want to do that anymore because the game is dying out. You know, I get that, but at the same time, it's like, this game, I don't think is going to die completely unless EA wants it to die, right? So, with that being said, I would say, for all the OGs that see the newcomers coming in, just be, you know, I guess in a sense, like, show them what the techniques of what actual boxing is. You know what I'm saying? To us casual fans, even us boxing fans that done been watching it forever and is not a gamer, I would just say teach them the right way, and then yes, no, you good. Okay, I kind of figured it was sitting in the bathroom. Yeah, but yeah, I don't be wanting to sound like I'm crying about it, because that's what it's gonna get to. But I just be trying to balance out the real life in the boxing. Like, you know, just like Ehern is the biggest guy to say, oh yeah, I don't want y'all to, I don't like fighting people with 20s, but you will sit here and spam somebody just to get a win. You know what I'm saying? And respect to Ehern, like I said, that he is a OG, nothing but respect. Like I said, he most definitely was right about the point he was proving the other day when we was in the group chat, but that's the point I was trying to make. Like, that's why I don't fight you, because you will be willing to spam people, and I just don't like spamming. That just ain't in my nature. So I'ma just avoid you, not to duck you on, because it's just what it is. What it is. Everybody has a preference on who they want to fight, who they don't want to fight, and let it be that. He said too many fighters coming up learning the wrong. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Aiden. Exactly. Too many fighters are coming up learning the wrong way, and then that's what makes the game toxic. And then it just causes chaos in a game that we love so much. Like, y'all want to bring toxicity to a game that we love so much, that we desperately trying to get EA's attention to be like, yo, people still fucking with Fight Night 12, 13 plus years later. You feel what I'm saying? We try. That's what we're trying to do. That's what our ultimate goal is. Anybody that's playing this game right now, that's their ultimate goal, to get EA to realize you had something with this game. You know what I'm saying? You had something with this game. So go ahead and open your eyes and go ahead and create us a new one, so we can put our money towards that, versus having to deal with tacky punches from Undisputed, which Undisputed is an okay game. It's okay. It can be way better, but it's okay for sure. But yeah, man. That's just it from my perspective. Like, we all gotta come together and be on one playing field. Like, if y'all want to spam, if a spammer want to fight another spammer and spam each other out, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? I can't watch two spammers just spam each other all fucking fight, unless you know the person is a sim boxer, and then they like, fuck it, maybe I do gotta just spam him in order to do that. But even still, where is the fun in that? Oh shit, my boy Bounce Out just joined the chat, man. What's the word, man? I'm just, talking my shit about the spamming and shit, bro. That's all, shit that I've been talking about since day one, man. Just doing my little rants, because I done got my ass handed to me. But yeah, man, I just, wanted to blab about it for a little bit. But yeah, I do appreciate you for stopping in, bro. But yeah, man, I just wish that we actually would just come together as a community, the little few that we have in this community, and just make this game fun again by having the OGs teach us newer motherfuckers the game, and how it's actually, to teach us right, how to play this the right way. You know what I'm saying? So we can make this shit fun again, so that hopefully one day the developers be like, oh shit, it's been 13 years, server's still up, we still get about 2,500 people, because last year when I played, it was about 2,500 people on a good night during the summer. You feel me? So we want that to be able to progress, and it's not gonna be able to progress if we getting all these people retiring. We get all these people leaving the game because they're done dealing with the BS that comes behind it, with the modding, the spamming, the toxicity, shit like that, man. And this is why I need my own podcast, because I like just talking about shit like this, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. Hey, Bounce Out. I need to get in that ring with you again too, bro. You tore me up the last time, bro. You gotta see me, man. You gotta see me. I'm getting better and better every time I fight, bro. I get better and better, man. It's still a lot I got to learn, but I get better, man. Hey, glad to see you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Like I said, man, I'm very humble. So with y'all three in here, I don't give a fuck if it just be y'all three or just be one person watching. I'm humble. I'm just glad I'm able to do this shit and put on for the Fight Night community the best way that I can. So, yeah, shouts out to y'all for sure, man. Appreciate it so much, bro. It's most definitely overwhelming to see the love that I get from y'all. But, yeah, man, hey, Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more fights though. I don't want to talk y'all head off because that ain't what I came to do. But one of these days, I might do it on like a Friday or something. We all just have where I just throw on the stream where we just talk about shit. Maybe talk about the boxing, fight night in general. I don't know about boxing. I'm a casual fan, so I can't talk to y'all about what's going on in the real world of boxing because I'm just a casual. But yeah, we could get into it. It's some stuff that I can learn. You know, if y'all got clips y'all want me to watch, we can do that. We gonna have to do it on Twitch because I know Twitch don't do the copyright shit. I know YouTube be so quick to copyright people for shit. So I'm gonna just try to do it on Twitch and whatever the case may be. But yeah, Fridays I'm gonna just be hopping on here just to talk. You know, we all get to know each other. Y'all get to know me personally a little bit more and shit. Know my background and shit. Yeah, man, but let's get into another fight, y'all. I don't want to talk y'all head off like I said, man. I appreciate y'all for listening to me for a minute. You know, let's get it started, man. Let's get it back. Yeet. JC, hey, listen. Listen. I'm about to be a real nigga on this stream, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, I miss you so much, bro. They say you don't know what's in your wishing well until the water's all gone, bro. Hey, listen, bro, I'll be still sick to this day that I let you go, man. It's so crazy, bro. That's crazy, man, cause you was the best that I had in this gym, bro. And even though we still did good when you left. It still ain't the same without you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Listen, to this day, I apologize for how I handle shit over there, man. I do, bro. But I was just trying to handle it in a good way, in a petty way, because at the end of the day, I seen where you was coming from. You feel me? I just wish that I would have told you what the game plan was instead of just, pushing it off and not telling you what the play was. But yeah, man. I'm glad you went over to a better gym and whooped ass, man. I'm proud of you, bro, for real. Cause we started from nothing, bro, in gym 1 together, bro, for real. Like 2 years ago? Started from nothing, bro. And look at you now, man. Whooping ass and taking names, man. But yeah, JC, man, if y'all got anybody that, like to watch shit like this, bro, hear people talk and play the game and get their ass whooped, watch me rage a little bit, and maybe a lot of bit sometimes, shit, tell them come fuck with me, man. That's what I like to do. I like to rage a little bit, talk my shit while I'm getting my ass whooped and shit like that. And just have fun, bro. Send them my way, brother. Trying to get a fight in, it ain't that many people. I might have to go to heavyweight. Oh, I'm in lightweight, that's why. I'm sorry. He said I'm fighting this fat-eye fool. I want to know if he's. We gonna get into it, cause I usually just duck this dude. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But we gonna get into it. He said fighting this fat-eye dude. This fool is just trash. I tell you what.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk
I'm in the
Hall
middle
in
where
Atlantic City,
when
New
it comes to
Jersey,
spamming, where
so
it
many
don't
great
take skill to
fights have
spam,
gone
because
out
I
through
can
the
spam
years
too if I
for
wanted
tonight's
to,
main
but
event.
man, it takes
10
skill to spam a
rounds,
little bit,
middleweight
man, because he
action.
most definitely
And
was
the
putting them combos
anticipation
to
for
it.
this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk.
Oh, he's in
behind
game
these
biz?
two. Now, it's
I didn't
time
even
to
know this
walk
dude was
the
in GB. I don't even want to say who he looked like, bro, but I didn't know.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. A sharp jab by Blood.
He's very quick, too.
See, he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Look, shout out to Game Biz, man.
Blood's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
That's what you get for judging a book by its cover, G. Tattoos did it, man. Listen, the tattoos did it. You know, you can't pull up to a work interview with them tattoos, bro. They gonna judge you. Yeah, he look like a killer, bro. That's about to probably spam me to death. But I'm sorry.
Blocks away that headshot.
Where's on the inside?
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through round number 1. Blocks that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
What? His landed, but no eyes didn't. That's crazy.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Nice jabs there by Blood. Good way to protect the midsection. Dynamite's hit by a counter punch there.
To the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Blood. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Blood's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Let's see some defense.
Blood's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. What an excellent two-punch combo by Blood.
Oh, that light. I ain't got a chance to get up and turn it up a little bit.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round number 2.
Got up into the shirt.
Good block by Blood. Oh, and you can see now he's starting to target that jab with more and more confidence. Kid Dynamite's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
And he patient. That's what I'm saying. Boxing, being patient, taking good shots.
Blood's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blood's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Blood's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp
Just gotta knock down
combination.
pat that good shit, brother. Man, beat that nigga ass, bro.
Kid Dynamite's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Halfway through this round here.
Nice work. Nice work.
left hand coming into play by Blood. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
You're doing great! Pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab. Keep doing what you're doing! You need to keep that head moving.
Lands
Keep moving,
flush
keep
with
None
the
of y'all
two-punch
be having
combo
no
by
skills that
Blood.
just punch through anything, bro. Like, that's crazy.
There you go.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
That's it. I see it. That's it. I need another.
3 rounds in the books.
Wow.
Blood's
Three?
in control.
Shit,
Teddy,
man.
he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Alright, now,
Yeah, and I
I'm
like the
sorry,
way he's
whoever
doing
I'm
it. You know, he's
fighting,
making
bro,
the guy
and
come
tell
to him.
no-
He's making a wrench, and
I
he's
gotta
scoring
fight him
all
now.
the
Fuck
clean
it.
punches.
Kid Dynamite's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Like, none of my punches are landed.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Blood's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Now, Blaze, no cap. This is who I should have got a flash knockout on. This guy, not you.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Halfway through round number 4. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's
All
all
of
right.
his punches are just landing.
Blood's
kid,
combination
focus now. I need
punching
you to
is
focus,
working
focus.
well here.
I feel like bills don't matter in this game. It's just like I'm saying, as far as like having a counter puncher or
Still not
an
moving.
inside fighter.
Able to
with a
land
brawler.
the
I feel
hook
like
to the
you
head.
don't need an inside fighter or a brawler to be able to win. You just gotta have the right skill that come with the
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good flush, straight left hand.
There's no way.
Wide open for the hook.
Final 10 seconds. Kid Dynamite's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Let's go, let's
Well, as
go.
that
What are
round
you
comes
waiting
to an
for?
end, it gives us a moment to
fight
kind of
is over. He
reflect
won
on this
like
overall
5
fight.
rounds,
Teddy,
so-
my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Right,
Yeah,
come
this
on,
is
baby.
kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blood's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it
Yeah,
starts if
respect
you want to win it
I
on
will
the outside. You know,
definitely
you're not going to do it
judge
with your
both
feet.
sides
This is not
cover, and
kickboxing.
I gotta
You know, you're going to
apologize
do
to
it
him for
with your
struggling
jab.
this fight.
And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
He scored well after being hit himself. Now that's offense by Blood. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Like, do you throw every punch a counter punch?
Side to side, side to side.
Like, Jesus.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
I ain't gonna lie. What? quit?
10
That's
seconds.
crazy.
And that's the end of round
Get
5.
in there and
Blood's
throw the-
well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this
it's funny
business
you
because
fighting
you
him 'cause
never
I know
know with
exactly
these
who that
blind
is.
judges.
I feel like I know
sometimes.
who it
hate
is
to
too,
say
but
that blunt-
jeez!
time and time
Tearing
again,
me up,
you
boy.
just get shocked when you hear the score
It's like
at the end of the night.
Kid Dynamite's
I don't
missing
fuck
punches
with
here. Now the good news
punches
is
and not
he's
be
throwing
tired. I
punches.
know he did. He was
Kenny
shit.
needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
Now I
He's
got
throwing
it.
them to the wrong place. He's throwing them
I do
upstairs.
owe him
You
an
should throw
apology.
downstairs.
Whoever this is,
guy's
I owe him
moving
an
his head.
apology
You go
because I thought they
downstairs,
was gonna
you
spam
take
the
away
fuck
that head
out of me.
movement.
I used to
Then
dog
you
him
find
heavy.
him
I ain't even
upstairs.
gonna lie. Just by looking at the fighter little pic, I was good. I'm like, fuck that. This nigga spam me. I'm good. He looked like he was spam me, but I'm sorry.
Well off the mark by Kid Dynamite. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Stay on the inside.
Is he usually this tough to beat
Sending out the
Aiden, bro?
power shot. It was a
'Cause
straight
I
left
know
hand. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Blood.
I gotta start using that big man build. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I see everybody in GBE using the big man build. I think except for Jody.
Focus.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
So I think the big man build is where it's at. Y'all niggas be holding out, man.
Unload right now. More punches.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Oh, my bad if you can't hear me. I don't know which part you ain't hear me on, but I was saying I was judging whoever this is. I was judging them by they little fighter that they was gonna spam me. So I used to always just duck this nigga, but I owe him an apology because I most definitely thought he was gonna spam me. I didn't even know he was a part of y'all gym.
Well, you can just
But
mark down another round for him there.
what else did I say?
Accurate, precise punch.
Bro, this nigga been putting both the ass this whole fight, bro. This nigga strong, bro. Y'all niggas, I see all y'all GBE niggas using that big man build. There's something about y'all mix that I don't know about, man. I'm gonna figure it out, though, man. I'm gonna figure that shit out, man. I'm stealing y'all shit, and I'm gonna say, listen, I stole this from Gang Biz, nigga. This called the Gang Biz build, nigga.
Let's do it again. But you have to stay tight on the inside for me.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This is
Look at how he
completely
places
one-sided
these
fight.
combos. Beautiful.
Nice block by Blood.
That's what I be saying
Blood's
for y'all,
keeping
man. I
his guard
used
up
to
very, very
underestimate
well.
y'all
Kenny,
when I first started
does
this
it help to
game.
have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right. But now
I
you
think
put
why
speed,
is
you do it
because
even
no
better.
cap. When
You're
I
doing
fought
it at a
Jody,
higher
every
level.
other punch that Jody threw was a straight. That's probably
Excellent
what it
hook by
was.
Blood.
And I used to just be like, bro, you low key spamming, bro. And when I called him out for it, he kind of was just like, bro, you just suck.
Combination by Kid Dynamite.
Like, nigga, you just suck, nigga. Like, nah, bro. He was throwing combos, but it seemed like every other punch was a power straight, though. And I just like, nah. That's where the clowning started coming in. Now, when I used to get clowned every day on Facebook, bro, for a little minute, up until I don't know when I started getting everybody respect for real, cause I'm like, bro, I can box for real. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But it was a nigga in y'all gym that spelled me bad that one way. When I say that one way, after that, that's when I started thinking like, man, is everybody in this gym a spammer? The only person that I didn't think was a true spammer was JC. And that's only because he just came out of gym literally, but I wound up calling him out for using the same shit. And he was like, nigga, you ain't never called me a spammer before. I'm like, I ain't really think about it for real when I used to look at used to look at the
timing
stats. I
with
ain't
his
never
head
really
movement has been
thought
ideal.
about
He
it
has
too
not
much
seen
until
his
somebody
opponent
brought it
being
to my
able to
attention.
land
Like, yeah,
anything
bro, you know
clean
that's
up
low
top
key
tonight.
spamming.
No,
I'm like,
because his opponent
oh,
is
shit,
not
all
making the
right.
proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body.
Man, yeah, me and Jody was cool at first.
Go
Me and
downstairs to
Jody
the body, you
was real
paralyze
cool
that
at
head.
first back
You
then.
start to take that.
Oh, we
movement
cool
away.
now. Yeah,
Before you
we're
know it, the
mad
guy's
cool
not
now.
quite
But
as elusive.
we was cool in the beginning when we first fought. This was like before I started doing what, you know, spamming was and overusing a broken mechanic. This is before I was just like, this is when I was a bot. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I was a fucking bot. And when somebody literally, like a few people, not just one person, a few people brought it to my attention on what it was, I'm like, bro, this nigga low-key spamming me for real. But I ain't gonna say nothing. Then I said something. Then it was a problem. Then I just told myself at the time, because I was still very bad at the game. Look at him.
We look at Teddy's
Every round,
scorecard,
shut
and
up.
it is much
Crazy.
the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form. One guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent.
Oh,
And
shit.
out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Blood's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate,
Back to me exposing myself, but when I was bad at the game and I used to deal with a lot of spammers, I quit on their ass back then. I did not get no fucks, bro. I felt like, nigga, if you don't want to play this game the right way and you want to be toxic, go be toxic with another nigga, bro. That's how I felt, nigga. See you, bye, nigga. The fuck? I'm not sticking around. And what my nigga Porky say? That's all, folks, nigga. I'm out of here. Ain't no way I'm about to stick around for that shit.
There's a combo to the body.
Especially when I feel like you being a dick about it too, like when you sitting here just taunting, spamming, and then using all three replays for on the knockdown. Yeah, I'm leaving, bro. You can just go ahead and replay that. Make sure you replay that quick, nigga. That especially. I don't get it with the glitch quitting where you don't get where even though you quit you don't get they don't get the win sometimes. Listen, I did not give a fuck. When they said glitch quit, I didn't even know what that was, and I kind of felt bad that they weren't getting a win. But for the spammers, I'm like, fuck y'all niggas, y'all don't deserve it, nigga. Y'all think y'all deserve a win by cheating, nigga? Fuck out of here. That's what y'all doing it for. So if I took away y'all win, like y'all say I'm doing, and this is when I was blind to the fact of what glitch quitting was. Man, fuck
Cut up. They are spray painting this ringside area red, Teddy.
That's how it was, nigga.
I mean, it looks like a carnival, but there's nothing funny going on in that ring.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Y'all, this is like I ain't gonna cap y'all. This is my first time.
Serving him well. Nice job.
I think my first live where I just lost way more than I won. No, I actually had a
Kid Dynamite's touch is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Able to cover up that gut.
Yeah, I think I figured that out.
How about that left hand? And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see.
Big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight.
Dog, yeah, this game now, no cap.
No, he should have been on the inside.
Bro, I literally have to go and say this again when I start having like my Friday pep talks. And I gotta, I'm from now on, I'm gonna set up a good schedule that works instead of just keep streaming late as hell. Like, cause I get off work around 8, so 8 p.m. I be wanting to go live at like 10:30, you know, something like that, something smooth like that, but it don't work like it don't work out. My lady late coming to get you toy and shit like that.
Look at this big shot
She
there.
be late coming to get me.
And continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, let's go. Get up now. Get up off that mat. Come on, baby.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Undisputed yesterday. And I lost more than I won. But that was my first time playing in a little minute. So I did have fun with that shit, though, low key. I just hate the punching be crazy on there.
This is it. Last round.
They've
Shout
come
out
this
Game
far,
Biz for
now
this one,
only
though.
one round to go. 10th round upon us. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bloods showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut.
Aiden, bro,
Just a
how
jab to the shoulder
funny would
his
it be
opponent
if I was to hit his ass with a lucky punch and he done
And he
bro, that shit
understands on the inside,
critical.
that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent
That
has
shit
his
would
gloves
be
up,
critical,
there's an
my
opening
G.
to split the
That
guard,
would be the
especially when
funniest
he's
shit in
leaning
fighting.
forward. And he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Kid Dynamite's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He is not in good shape. Solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Oh!
7, 8.
Yeah, I ain't letting him win by knockout. Fuck
Hurry, get up, get up.
Hard to
Man, you
prepare
know I
for a
have the camera
situation
on,
like
right?
this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, ref. Don't do me like that, man.
Stand up.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by one. Big shot comes crashing home. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
3, 4,
That's
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Kid Dynamite's unable to get up and continue on.
They let me
As
win
we
one
saw,
round.
he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Blood's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm
You must
Joe
have grabbed her
Tessitore
last
saying
minute.
thanks
You
for
just
being
can't
with us.
grab her. I don't know. Don't give me no line about nothing here. Just Hey, GG's to him. Or whoever Marville is, yeah. Good shit. Listen, Aiden, don't pay attention to that 261. I know that, I know you see that. Don't pay that no attention. You feel me? I felt like a punch had to land here. I just was trying to test my theory of how the fuck my punches was not getting through to him at all. He most definitely was putting belt to ass though. Don't pay attention to that, y'all. We ain't see that, alright? We ain't see that. Let's try something here. Oh, I do got a big man. That's crazy. I do got a big man fighter. What if I had a fat dude? I am a little chubby in real life. I'm sitting here with these buff dudes and shit. These Alright, let me see something. Them straights, nigga. I do 261 straights, my G. That's crazy work. Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, that's good that you said 1-261. See, we don't know. We gonna erase that from history right here. All right. I was just looking for these, man. I wanted to talk shit so bad to this one dude that was calling me a mod. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you found him. I was looking for him. I'm like, bro, this nigga is lucky. He is lucky. What punch style do I want to use? I think this power gonna intersect with this Frazier style. Let's see. Yeah, we gonna erase that. You know, I gotta use the Men in Black flash on your ass. You feel me? That never happened. Let's go. Let's run that back. Come on, bro. We gotta run that one back. It's only right now. Let's hope it don't end at what it ended at.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to
Shout out to everybody that's
and
still
the
in here
famed
fucking with your
Aragon
boy.
Ballroom.
Main
Our
event
main event
K-Uso,
should be
you
a
know
good
what
one
I'm saying?
tonight.
We about to try to send Blaze to Uso Penitentiary.
Little get to
Pause,
know
no
you
Diddy,
here in the
you feel
opening
me?
round scheduled for
They
10.
gonna flag me for saying no Diddy.
A crushing two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
I just noticed, bro, you got a bigger sized dude than me. You don't use
Good
that
job.
big
It was
style.
sudden,
Okay.
it was fast, it was direct by the Ghost. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Ghost's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good work defensively by Kid Dynamite. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
And he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Kid Dynamite showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punches. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here
on the
tonight.
outside.
Make sure y'all subscribe to your
And
boy.
it's great to have them here.
In the center of the
thing
ring.
that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed.
I need to get
Thank
me
you
a
for
gaming
mentioning
chair, bro.
Joe,
I
and
ain't gonna
thank
lie,
you to all the
my
people
ass hurt
that
in this chair,
help
bro.
us do what we do.
Look at that combination by the Ghost. Good return fire that time. Well-targeted left hand by the Ghost. Left to the body. Kid Dynamite's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. The Ghost is able to avoid that punch.
Yeah, he giving me that work now.
Oh, what an uppercut.
We gonna do it a little different.
Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Kid Dynamite. He took shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Carries that punch intended for the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not able to land the headshot. The Ghost is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep your back off the ropes.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Showing you some defense there with the block. Well off the mark by Kid Dynamite.
Adelante, adelante.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. The Ghost's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round.
You
Look
need
at his
to
opponent.
move that body.
And round number 3 is underway.
Shorts got a little paint on them. The shorts got paws.
No, he missed that right.
Come on, kid, focus.
Punch, punch.
Nice.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That's a good left hand by the Ghost. The Ghost's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Little head hunting with the left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Don't walk into his punches. Relax, relax.
Good block there by Kid Dynamite. The Ghost is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Kid Dynamite's defense is paying off now. He returns the favor with an uppercut. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Ghost's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative.
Oh, JC, that was you, nigga?
Because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That was you. Hey, listen, your secret is safe with
And
me,
this
bro.
round comes to an end.
You know we don't do no.
How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to
That
throw
was
more
you.
than one
You was
punch
giving
out.
me that work, bro.
More than one.
Listen. And I'm sorry, bro. I was ducking you this whole time, nigga. If I known it was you.
The Ghost's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, good fight, man. We gonna erase that 200 something that I threw, bro. We gonna erase that. All right, that was 126.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Come on, keep focus.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by the Ghost.
Face yourself.
Able to show you his blocking ability. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The Ghost showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Focus on the inside.
That's great
Stay away
stuff.
from those.
He
Come on.
fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. Little volume punching to the body there.
Keep your head moving.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Ghost's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Don't fight his fight.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely
Yeah, bro, you got
contested
that one,
and hard to
not
score.
you, Aiden, JC, bro. You got that one kind of build that just work. I don't know what it is. That's a special build. I'll never change that shit, nigga.
Side to side. Move your head.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the Ghost.
Get inside. Get inside.
Gets rid of that body shot. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Really on the mark with that overhand left. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now they're trading blows.
Head and body. Head and body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Doubles up the jab. On the mark, the counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Relax.
What a good counter punch by the Ghost. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Kid Dynamite. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Kid Dynamite's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Ghost's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Kid Dynamite's left now getting into the mix.
Keep it tight inside. That's it. Just like that.
That's a good block by the Ghost.
Beat him to the punch. Take it off.
They both decide to bring it. Very nice defensive guard there. Kid Dynamite's going well with the hook on the inside again. But Teddy, I'm looking at it saying, I can't believe nothing's coming back at him. There's got to be the opportunity there to counter that, right?
There is an opportunity, especially because he's taking a picture a little bit. You know, he's looking at what he does. He keeps doing that, some flash bulbs might go off right in his eyes, in his head.
And round 6 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Nice work on the combination by the Ghost. Scores up top with a left.
Keep moving.
Gotta try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. The Ghost's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Good one. Damn, Aiden trying to belt the ass on your boy, man.
Off the target by Kid Dynamite. At the halfway point of round 7. Well-targeted counterpunch by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it. So the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Double up your punch.
Work the body, kid. Still not moving enough.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. And that's the end of round 7.
It's time to let those.
Let's take time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Through 7 rounds, you can see Kid Dynamite's up, but will it stay that way? Only a few rounds to go. He comes right back at him with a left hand. Super 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep working the body.
Moving enough. Move, muévate.
The Ghost's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite.
Side to side.
Good block by Kid Dynamite.
That's what we should have had the first time. I got lucky.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Focus.
Good job protecting himself.
Uppercut.
Kid Dynamite's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Double jab by Kid Dynamite. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Come on, kid, focus.
He missed with that headshot.
Side the body.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The Ghost giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Guard your head.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And the round comes to an end.
You need to capitalize
It's just
on
a
his
brutal
mistake.
display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chance. chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
Oh, shit.
Scored well up top. And now the ref saying, no, sir. Warning for the low blow. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Kid Dynamite's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The Ghost's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Solid uppercut.
Keep your back up. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Kid Dynamite. Snaps that jab out. Unable to connect by the Ghost.
You change that camera angle because I'm terrible.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Nice work. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. The Ghost's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, judges remember that.
Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Kid Dynamite. Throws a counter punch there. Kid Dynamite's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Brace yourself.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Hits him in the mug with the right. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Probably could take this.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Kid Dynamite's not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked earlier.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix. You know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what, I got to change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Ghost is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo?
Hey, keep your feet moving.
That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
That was a great fight, Aiden, bro. Let's see, man. Let's go. Another W. Oh, shit. My wrist is hurting, bro. He just gave me that work, man.
Well, I think you'd agree that this is a good decision. Your scorecard had it the same way.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to be Rembrandt to paint something tonight. It was painting by the numbers. It was right there laid out for you.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fight.
Hopefully I did not spam you, bro. Okay, thank God, because I was scared. I was like, I hope I did not spam this man. Hey, good shit, man. Oh my gosh. No knockdowns. Straight boxing. shout out to y'all again, man. For real. I appreciate y'all so much, man. It's a little overwhelming. Even though I got 3 people that, you know, they gonna be like, oh yeah, you only got 3 people that watch. Yeah, it means a lot to me, bro. I'll take this any day, bro. Yes. Hey, then, bro. Thanks for the back-to-back fights, man. Appreciate it, my dog. Is there anything you, besides, you know, anything you feel like I should work on, bro? You know, just, you know, text it to me. Text it to my either this account or, you know, my OTC K-Uso one. You know which one. Just let me know the thing. Or shit, you got me on Messenger, bro. Just let me know the shit that I can work on. You feel me? And I'm gonna just try to practice that shit, man, because it is a lot that I want to work on. I initially just didn't care about being good at the game. I just wanted to be on this game to have fun, and that's still my motto and my motive. But I still want to take heed to the people who actually play this game and play it the right way. I actually want to, you know what I can do better and how to do shit better, like walking people down. I still don't have that down packed. Being patient and timing people's punches and knowing people's patterns, I don't have that all the way to a T, but, you know, yeah, I just want to be able to get shit down like that. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Shit, if my mom probably would be on here, she probably would have said something about now. I'm doing all this cursing. I don't really like to curse around my mom's, even though I might. She probably don't care because I'm on my stream. You know, whatever the case may be. I've almost hit the 3-hour mark, y'all. I actually gotta get myself settled in to go to work and shit. Today is my last day. I'll be off Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday I might be able to stream all day depending on what it is I have to do. Yeah, if not, then we'll probably do like a 6 p.m., 7 p.m. stream and then go from there. You know, watch me get my ass whooped on here and watch me whoop ass, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much again, man. I'm very humbled. I know I sound like a broken record, but once y'all start streaming and shit and see it just a little bit of progress, y'all gonna feel it too, man. He said good fight, both of you guys. Thanks, bro. JC, appreciate it so much, man. I'll be trying, bro. As you can see, I'm trying to get better with this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, if y'all ever stream and do the same thing I do, I'm telling y'all, if y'all humble, these 3 viewers is gonna feel like 100. You feel me? 300. You feel me? Just off being humble. But you know how y'all people come fuck with me, man. Y'all see, I'm a cool dude, man. I'm funny. I hope I don't bore anybody or whatever from all this talking, but this is just me, man. This is the only way I can express myself. So. This is why I'm going to start the podcast soon enough. I want to call it Broken Dreams Podcast. So, you know, come check me out when we get that shit forward, you know, moving forward in the future. But right now, I appreciate y'all, man. We finna go ahead and hit up out of here. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hey, Uso Penitentiary, you know, I had to lock down a couple people, you know, no shade, but I done got my ass whooped too and got sent to the penitentiary. So, you know, half and half stream, we on it. You know, 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Good night, y'all. Good night. Thank you. Hey, bounce out. I gotta see you again, Oos. I gotta see you again. You feel me, Oos? I gotta see you again, bro. Appreciate it too, man. I'm very humble. I'm very humble. Good night, y'all, man. Thanks y'all so much. Oh yeah, and that 4 viewers, y'all just hit a like for me, hit a subscribe for me, and then share my shit, get people hip to me, and let them know come fuck with your boy, man. We can all always talk shit to each other. You know, I'm imperfect, you know, just like everybody else. So let's all have fun on this motherfucker. Yeet. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? while I'm gone, shout out to JC, shout out to Aiden, shout out to my brother Prince, shout out to Lux again, shout out my moms, Yeet, you know what I'm saying, Mama Uso in the building, Yeet, shout out my pops and my brother Kibo for sure, shout out my sister too, Tink, you know what I'm saying, we out at this motherfucker, good night.